We are Mr Belt Wezol.
And this is an exclusive interview for SINDHÈN app.
Well, I listen to a lot of like Dutch hip hop. There are a lot of artists like Opgezwollen, Duvel Duvel. You should check it out. It's Dutch hip hop, and yeah, that's why I listen. So.
I used to start in hardcore and hardstyle, which is like a Dutch thing as well. And then I moved a bit to like the Eric Pride's Adam K kind of progressive house before I switched to like the house thingy we're doing right now. And I'm actually listening to everything, classics, whatever, you know, even Wave Racer or you know,
yeah,
King, whatever. If it's good, it's good, you know.
For sure.
Well, I'm the producer of Mr Belt Wezol. He doesn't produce, and I started when I was 12 years old. I got like my very first doll from my mom, and I've been doing it since then. So yeah.
I did like a lot of parties in our hometown Delft, and I booked him. But I think we've met before. Right?
Yeah, I think we met in nightlife somewhere.
Yeah, no, nice party.
But maybe we forgot about each other.
I guess so.
But we sure don't now.
When the truth is found.
I use FL Studio, and I exclusively use Massive, sometimes Silent, and I recently got into Serum, which is a really freaking awesome PC. Go check it out. It's awesome.
And all the joy within you.
Yeah, it's always a hard question, this one, because I don't really take inspiration from anything. I just do whatever comes into mind, actually. So nothing, actually. Yeah, it's such a bummer to answer this question.
Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you?
I used to play a lot of Zelda, Legend of Zelda, and that's really I'm still a huge Zelda fan. I don't have my Zelda shirt on right now, but I had it on yesterday. But I adore that series of games, and I think unintentional I use the feel they have in that game in my tracks.
Need somebody to love. Wouldn't you love somebody to love?
I cry for a bit, like the first half hour, and then I man up, and then you just gotta push through. I heard a lot from people, and you can stick into it, you can keep into it for like months. It's just a way of, I guess, just trying new stuff and then finding something you like, and trying new things, I guess.
Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody to love.
Yeah, we kind of try to avoid both those genres because they just don't really explain what kind of music we're doing. So we're just being safe and calling it house always. Because what you're saying, it has a lot of vintage stuff in it. The old Crystal Woman, Gypsy Woman, Jefferson Airplane, that kind of stuff, and we're just putting it into a new jacket. Yeah, it's not really future house because I don't really think it's something that new or something.
No,
but it's just future house is a hype.
But it's not deep house either.
No, exactly.
You better find somebody to love.
Always different in every song. Sometimes it's the vocal, sometimes the melody. And we have a lot of promo pools right now, like the spinning promo pool, but also Your Army. And we're getting a lot of music by them. That's an amazing way to get new music before the actual releases of the DJ or artist. So yeah, that's the way we go, I guess.
Yeah, I think when we select track, it doesn't have to be too deep because we still have a bit of a pop structure in all of our songs. It has a break, it has a nice build up, it drops, and a lot of the deeper music doesn't really have that. So we always try to, in that way, try to keep it a bit more accessible than a lot of deep house. So I think that's one thing we really look for when searching for new tracks, right?
Yeah.
Has to be a bit accessible. Well, it has to be
In Belgium, right?
Summer Festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, Summer Festival is crazy.
It was on the Hell Deep stage of Oliver Heldens, of course. And yeah, the crowd went crazy. It was like 6,000 people. And it looked like they came for us.
Yeah, man.
And they were shouting the melodies of Finally and stuff. So, and they did sit downs by their own. So we didn't get the mic and say, yo, you have to sit down right now. They sit down by themselves. So yeah, it was crazy. And,
Awesome.
yeah.
Not young.
Try to stick out and do your own thing. As I see everyone's copying stuff that already exists. Just find your own sounds. Keep just screwing around till you find something what's yours, and don't copy other stuff. It's good to learn, but in the end, you should really have your own thing. We were at the Hell Deep tour in Ireland, and there was this one girl who was crying for 2 hours straight, and we were like, okay, why is she crying? So we went to her and we asked, why are you crying? And Oliver Heldens was playing, and she was just like, that's Oliver Heldens, it's Oliver Heldens right there. And we're like, what? It's Oliver Heldens. That's the reason that she was crying. She was just such a crazy fan.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And also, when we went to Canada, we had a show in the Hoxton in Toronto, and I was getting our GoPro. I was doing like pumping stuff, and I threw the GoPro into the audience. But they gave it back, and it was the best video ever. So yeah, I'll say it.
Shout out to that.
Somebody to love. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you?
Well, I can tell I'm working on some collabs, but it's not sure if they're getting released. So I'm maybe it's not good to tell because you know. Okay, well, I'm working on a collab with Shermanology, which is gonna be this epic song with a lot of orchestral features in it, like real orchestral stuff, which is gonna be a really special song, and I hope people are gonna like it because it's like really special.
Somebody to love. Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You better find
The Renegade Master
Fighting Within.
from Within, indeed. That
Also,
one
this new
always-
remix, you always tell me, this new remix we did for MNEC, which really works well on the dance floor as well. It's
Yeah.
coming out on Virgin Records, I think maybe a month, maybe 2 or something.
Yeah.
It's really
Always
special
works.
remix as well.
Yeah, maybe the tracks from Ill Feel.
Summertime Madness
Yeah,
always works.
we got the love. Yeah.
Just come check us out, and just check out our set. It's like it's all classics. It's all banging stuff, you know. Teach your house bangers.
Don't you?
Energetic, vintage, and power. Maybe it's a bit of a shameful thing to say, but we always sing along with Taylor Swift. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but the lyrics are catchy as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, shake it off.
Shake it off.
I'm shaking it off right now. It's crazy.
Somebody to love.